Here's a quick tutorial on setting up different currency pairs within GreenChart so that you can view them with the indicators. The first step is to go to a chart that's already built. Let's use the Euro USD simple in this particular case. And we're going to go to each and every chart that we have within that chart book. As a standard, you probably have the 5-minute, the 30-minute, the 60-minute, 240-minute, and 1-day chart. Let's start with the 5-minute. Right-click on that chart until this little pop-up comes up. Select Chart Settings. And let's say we want to change this to the Australian Canadian dollar. We would just type in the symbol, AUDCAD, and press Apply, and OK. Now my charts are linked. Some of my charts are linked, so when I change one, others will change as well. And that's something we can discuss in just a moment as well. So if you wanted to link each of your charts to reflect what the other one does, there's various ways that you can link your charts. One way is to link it by currency pair. If you go to Chart Settings and you go to Advanced Settings 2, I have link number 1 set for these parameters. Every chart that's linked by link number 1 will link scroll position and, if I choose, symbol. So if I select symbol and press Apply and OK, then every other chart that's linked by that number will reflect those settings. Symbol, scroll position, session time is also a good one to have because you'll always have all your charts on the same session time. As a default, I like to have at least scroll position and session time linked. So once I've linked my first chart, then I can go to my second chart and do the same thing. Change this to link number 1, the same as the first chart. Select scroll position and session time. In this case, we'll select symbol since we're changing the symbols, and then press Apply and OK. Do that to every single chart. Link number 1, symbol, scroll position, session time, Apply, OK. You'll notice because I had this set to the Euro US and I just linked it with the other charts that I had previously changed to Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, it actually changed back. Let's go to Chart Settings on our next chart, go to Advanced Settings 2, change this to link number 1. Usually it's set to none. Change to link number 1. Click symbol, scroll position, session time, press Apply, and OK. And the same thing for the last chart here, the 1-day chart. Go to Chart Settings, Advanced Settings 2, link number 1, symbol, scroll position, session time. On this last chart, now that we're here, let's just go ahead and change this on this Main Settings tab from EURUSD, let's say, to AUDCAD. Capitalize it because however you reflect it here is how it's going to reflect up here. I just like to have it capitalized. It just looks cleaner. Once I've got that changed, if I press Apply and OK, you'll notice all my charts are now changed to AUDCAD. That's the 5, 30, 60, 240, and 1-day chart. Once they're finished loading, you'll then go to File and go to Save As and change this first part to AUDCAD or whatever currency pair you've changed it to, and press Save. Once you've done that, you'll have your EURUSD simple chart here in your quick look and a new AUDCAD chart. And so if you want both of those charts open, you'll now have the AUDCAD simple chart open. Simply go to File and find your EURUSD simple chart, open that, and you'll have them both set right next to each other, and you can just tab back and forth between the two. I would not recommend having more than 3 charts open simultaneously. It does tend to bog things down a little bit on your computer depending on what kind of system you have. A lot of you guys I know are using laptops or the like, so it's best to have no more than 3 currency pairs running full charts simultaneously. The Mastermind chart is one that is found under File, Open Chart Book, and then just search for Mastermind, MASTERMIND. You'll find it there. Click it, open, and it'll open up 6 major pairs: EURUSD, GBP/JPY, GBP/USD, USD/CHF, USD/JPY, and AUDCAD, and these are all 60-minute charts. And these are what are primarily used for alerts. So if you want a Mastermind chart, go to File, Open Chart Book, search up here on top for Mastermind. When you find it, click and open, and it'll open up the chart and load all 6 of those currency pairs, and each of them will be a 60-minute chart, and that's called the Mastermind. So that's how you change to various currency pairs, and make sure that you go to File and Save As after you've changed them to the different currency pair, and that way you'll have both this new chart that you can access under File here and the pre-existing EUR-USD simple chart. So I'm obviously going to go ahead and change this, and so if I wanted to say make a different chart at this point, I could say let's go to USD JPY, and then I would type that symbol in there, press apply and OK. All my charts are changed to USD JPY. Then I'd go up to File once they're done loading and go to Save As and change this portion here to USD JPY, and then press Save. Now I would have EUR USD simple, AUD CAD simple, and a USD JPY simple chart already set up. So you can see why it's important to link the charts first, because then it makes quick work of creating multiple charts with different currency pairs. And the only thing that is necessary once you link the charts is to right click on one of the charts, any one of them. Once they're linked, go to chart settings and change the symbol. Obviously you need to know what the symbol is called. If you're not sure, you can press the Find button and it'll bring up a list of all the currency pairs under Forex. Select the one that you're looking for, say it's GBP JPY, and then press OK, and it'll load GBP JPY. Press Apply, OK. Change them to GBP JPY, do the same thing. File, once they're done loading, wait for them to load, go to File, go to Save As, and then change the name. GBP JPY. Now if I had done that, then I would again have an additional chart here in my recent file list. I'd have EUR USD, AUD CAD, USD JPY, and GBP JPY. If you have any questions beyond this, feel free to reach out. The email is info@daytradesmart.com. That's info@daytradesmart.com. Thanks.